Hi, this is Walter Bond, and welcome to Winner's Mindset. You know what, that Super Bowl game was amazing. Hopefully you went somewhere fun around family and friends and enjoyed the night. But for me, I'm always learning. I'm always paying attention to what makes people winners. And last night's game was a great lesson to confirm what I've been believing for a long time. Human capital. Business leaders, I want you to hear me carefully. Human capital. I mean, Tom Brady's an impact player. Unbelievable. MVP at 40? Oh my goodness, it's one thing to play in the NFL at 40, but he's an MVP at 40, which means he's successful over a long period of time. And here's why. He's had the same coach, the same system, and a person who believes in him. And he's been able to develop, blossom, and flourish. So what happens? You need to keep your people there with you so they can grow. They can blossom and they can flourish in your system, in your culture. If you have too much turnover, hear me carefully. Go and recruit, develop, and retain. Recruit, develop, and retain. Do you guys know Tom Brady takes pay cuts? He is the most underpaid quarterback in the NFL because he believes in what the Patriots do. You have to build a culture where your impact players believe in what you do and they'll never leave. But how about those Eagles? You know what? Doug Peterson outcoached Bill Belichick, and here's how. He lost his starting quarterback, who was an MVP candidate. And all the media, all the fans believed that Philadelphia was done, but not Doug Peterson. Doug Peterson says, you know what? Foles, our backup quarterback, he good too. We're going to keep winning. We're not going to miss a beat. We're not going to take a step back because he believed in his backup quarterback. Can I ask you a question, leaders? How much do you believe in your employees? Do you go home talking about how good they are, or do you go home talking about how awful they are? You know what? Either way, they feel it. You can't go to work and talk bad about an employee and think they can't feel it when they're in your presence. Ladies and gentlemen, if you hired them, believe in them. If they're on your team, believe in them, because your job is to manage human capital. So here's what you need to do. Philly changed the offense to fit Bowles, the quarterback. They didn't try to force him to do what Eric Wentz does. They allowed him to do what he does best. So it's your job to make sure the people you recruit, develop, and retain are in a position to look good, in a position to be great in their role, in their position based on their skill set. So here's what I'm saying. Doug Peterson and Bill Belichick taught us what winning is all about. It's about managing your human capital, and that is your job. Stop looking at your employees in a negative light and look at them in a positive way. And understand, it is your job to make them look good. It is your job to put them in a position to think, execute, and win. What we saw last night was great football, but more importantly, we saw great leadership, and we saw two powerful coaches managing their human capital. So here's the final thought I have on that. When we think about New England, it's Tom Brady and the Patriots. But when we think about the Philadelphia Eagles, it's the Philadelphia Eagles. In fact, success is a team sport. Go build your locker room. Go build your culture. Go manage your human capital. And my lesson for you today is to believe in your people and position them where they look good. And everybody in your organization is designed to be your impact player.